Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about 10 huge changes that Rockstar made in the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S versions of GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online that you simply probably didn't know about. So let's go ahead and dive into it and get things started today. So the first thing you might not know is that HAL now has a specification program at the Los Santos car meet and at his car shop, which is actually kind of cool. Essentially, you can copy the specification of a player's vehicle parked at the LS car meet. The in-game alert says HAL's mod shop also runs a specification service which allows you to purchase the exact model and specification of another player's personal vehicle while it's parked at the meet. So let's say, for example, you see someone's adder and you think it looks incredible. You can just go up to it and you can actually purchase that car. And when you buy it, it'll have the exact same upgrades and customizations that you see there. So you don't have to do any of the guessing game or work or anything like that. Now, what's also cool about this is if your ride is copied, you'll actually get some free money. Hal says, reckon your ride got what it takes to be an LSCM standard. Just leave it right there. See if anyone takes it for a spin. Here's the deal. They like it enough to pay for it. I'll make them an exact replica. Then next time you swing by, I'll give you a fat comp for sending the work my way. How neat is that? So it is actually beneficial now to just leave your car in the LS car meet and hope some people end up picking it up and wanting to buy it, and then you'll get some free cash in return. It's kind of like a referral, which is pretty neat. So that's a cool feature that you might not have known about. Another cool feature that you might not have known about is we get a brand new trailer. So this is sort of the cinematic cutscene and introduction we see when we now load into GTA Online for the first time. Take a look at this right here. So that was the trailer. There's also a brand new menu too in GTA Online. Here's what it looks like. It gives you some new blips about unlocking HAL's special works. It also gives you some blips about the new vehicles and the latest DLC, the contract. You can join free mode, heist, a series mode. You can check out what's new. If you check out what's new, it just gives you some like splash screens on the latest in online, which basically just talks about the contract, the new vehicles, and HAL's special work. So that's kind of cool. Just a nice little organized new feature right there. There's also a story mode part to it as well. And if you have GTA 5 story mode, you can jump straight into that from that menu as well. But the new big one, of course, is here for online. So that's pretty cool. That is the brand new menu. There's also a couple of cool quality of life changes, including the creator mode being renamed to the Rockstar Creator. So I think this is Rockstar just trying to get things more in line with like their Rockstar brand, I guess you could call it. So no more creator mode. It is now called the Rockstar Creator. Another cool feature is the Rockstar Editor now has natural motion blur. That's kind of cool. A lot of people had to use tricks like actually drinking a lot, so it would give you that like blurry, fuzzy effect. To use it in the editor, well, now it just has natural motion blur. You can also go straight into a specific lobby type right from the menu, no longer having to go to the Rockstar Creator to go to an invite only, a crew, or a solo session. Now you have the ability to choose between the different lobby types without having to go back to single player. That is a huge quality of life change right there, so I'm really glad that Rockstar decided to do that. Now, another cool feature with the interaction menu is you can now actually do a better job of hiding notifications. You can actually block players. You can block alerts that are coming from the likes of Martin Matrazzo. You can essentially do a much better job of cleaning up the map and cleaning up any time that someone actually can contact you. So if you just kind of want to be left alone, this is a really nice feature. You can sort of limit the things you see and that are being sent at you. Rockstar also added 2 new race series into the game. The first one is the HAL Special Works, or HSW race series, which is obviously only going to include the new races, and it features 1 to 8 players. And then the one that I focused on today is the new HSW time trial, which is East Vinewood, with a par time of 1 minute and 21 seconds. And what's nice about this is if you complete this time trial, you actually get $250,000. I hope that's the amount of money we get for completing one of these time trials every single week. I hope this isn't like a first week special. This one was actually pretty straightforward, and if I was able to do it, I'm doing it in the weaponized Ignis right now. You guys definitely will be able to do it. I mean, $250,000, that is a no-brainer. So definitely jump on that if you have the chance to do so. This next one doesn't necessarily have to do with Grand Theft Auto Online, but in the last update, Rockstar made the single player come into Grand Theft Auto Online current times. So GTA Online and Story Mode are both technically taking place in modern times. So right now they're both in 2022. However, there are no single-player changes that reflect the fact that it's in modern times. Like, for example, the Diamond Casino and Resort is still the old casino, and a lot of the other changes that have been made to the game have not been made. So even though Rockstar brought the game into present day, the game itself doesn't reflect that, as old buildings still exist. And I'm still playing around with some of the vehicles in HAL's Special Works Auto Shop. But the one that grabbed my attention was the Coil Cyclone 2, because since this is an electric car, I was wondering like how it was going to get the upgrades that the rest of them are getting. Like, it doesn't have turbos and whatnot. This one has a very specific upgrade to it that the other ones do not. And it's actually called Mode, and it allows you to upgrade a custom HSW driving mode. So there you go. You can choose between Standard, Race, Sports, and Race Plus. So that's a way in which you can get more acceleration out of the electric cars. I wonder if that'll be applied to more of them going forward. But since that's the only electric car out of the 5, I figured that would be an interesting footnote to know right there. But anyways, that is 10 huge changes that Rockstar have made to GTA Online on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S. As we get more information on these new titles, I'll be sure to keep you posted, but you can also help me out and let me know in those comments down below or on my Facebook page if there's some other interesting changes that you've noticed that I did not discuss in this video today. So let me know down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.